Hey everyone, it's Jackie. So I am here to do day 7 and maybe day 8. But here is the page we're going to work on. And I just want to make sure I don't get in the way of this because I know that I do sometimes. So day 7. So this was a fun weekend and spent it, as you know, with my daughter and my granddaughter and my daughter's husband, and it was a fun time. And I got to see my other daughter also. So I have a couple of pictures that I want to put in here. In this, I have a couple pictures of my granddaughter and I'm going to just kind of put my thumb over her face because I don't have permission to show her face on video. So I will do that. And I should have probably done this before, but I want to put a little sticky note over poor baby's face, but that's okay. So we took a couple of selfies when we were out and about. She was having a little snack. She was such a good baby when we were doing a little shopping. And then I also have a picture of we happened to be in the right place at the right time, and Santa came by. I'd taken some packages to the car, and my daughter had taken the baby inside so not to be out in the cold. And I heard this fire siren. It kept coming and coming. Well, it was Santa up in the basket on the fire truck, right here. So I got a picture of my daughter and my granddaughter and Santa Claus. So that was so much fun to see Santa with her. That was great. So that's going to be part of my journal, and I think that's going to go right on this page. Right here. Let me trim that off a little bit more. And I think that probably needs a little bit of something around there. So, get some paper. So I had just fun hanging out with them, and we were doing some special shopping, and we got such good deals. It was just kind of meant to be because everywhere we went, we were able to get some really fun sales and deals, and it was meant to be. It just worked out so beautifully for the shopping that we needed to get done. So that was great. Looking for something here. I had, of course, never can find what I want because it's always somewhere else. And let's see, I had made some Christmas yo-yos to put on some things. And of course now I can't find them, so I may have to add that later, but I was thinking of adding one of those maybe up in here. And anyway, so I think this is going to go here. And I'm thinking I might decoupage this on. That's something I really like to do. I also like that. That's not going to fit real well. That's okay. If you watched my earlier video of my haul at the antique shop on the way home, you saw these beautiful postcards that I got that are such fun that I'm going to be using in my December daily. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get started on this. So, what are we going to put down under this? I make this red checked, and that might be enough to give that a cute little backing. And then if I put that little Christmas yo-yo up here, I think that would be nice. So let's just cut this here. And we'll put this on here. I hope everyone had a great weekend. So many things to do this time of year. I'm sure those of you with small children are hustling around and getting plans made and doing all those things, going to Christmas tree lightings and going to see Santa and all that. That's always a lot of fun. My kiddos, of course, are all grown. I have my lovely little granddaughters and my grandson, and I see the things that they're doing and having fun with. And so I love that. I stopped in at my youngest daughter's home on my way home. They live close to my oldest daughter, so that's fun. So I got to see my oldest granddaughter, and I got to see their tree and just see what she was up to today. So that was a lot of fun there. So there's our little trip, shopping trip where we saw Santa. And let's make sure I get that on there. And I'm going to add a little more something here. I like that red ribbon. It might even, yeah, I think down here, add a little bit of ribbon going right out to the end. So we did some shopping at Payless. And then that was kind of in the morning between my granddaughter's nap schedule. And then we went home, and when the little one was napping, I helped my daughter wrap presents. I usually get roped into wrapping presents for one or more of my daughters because I do really love to wrap presents. I just really like it. And it's fun to make pre-packages for people to open. I think the packaging is half the gift, and I love that. I'll have to wipe that off a little more when it dries. And so we wrapped some gifts. And a funny thing, my daughters, when they were younger or in high school and even in college when they came home, we'd wrap Christmas presents, and they would just keep packaging up presents in boxes and bags or whatever and bring them in for me to wrap, and they would always get me to wrap my own presents, which was kind of funny, but I didn't mind. So I also went our trip into Michael's. I got this lovely little stamp. See, I am just not in the... So that says Noel. Has some pretty things on it. So I'm going to just get some ink on this, and I'm going to add this. This was in the bin of stamps that were on sale, getting rid of kind of thing. And I want to save room for that. You know what? I think I'm going to put this up here, like right here. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. All right, so now I want to go in here, and we're going to do some work inside. I'm going to move this over a little bit. Here's a picture. I'm not very good at selfies, as you might notice, but my little granddaughter here. I can't show you her face, but her face pretty much mimicked mine. It was pretty funny. She was having a little snack, and we were hanging out while her mom was finishing up with some things. So we had some snack time. So I'm gonna do a little bit on here. I'm gonna put this on here, but I'm also going to do a little extra something. Oh, this is what we're gonna do. I've been dying to use this ribbon, so I'm gonna trim this up. I don't really want to take that. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it here. And then let's see what we want. And I think 2 of those will fit across there. So let's trim this. Playing a little Christmas music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, and I hope you can, and I hope it's not distracting. But I just felt like some little Christmas music would be nice. Get us in the mood. Okay, so if we do that, oh, but I want to see the gold, so maybe we'll move that up. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, so maybe we'll put this pretty ribbon down the side, and I wanted just to kind of firm this up. So maybe, I think I'll just back these pictures onto the index card. And that's just gonna make them a little more stable and give them a little more substance on the back. Because I just, you know, did them quick on some copy paper. So, doesn't matter. So we'll move that out of the way a little bit. Put this right on here. A little better, I think. And I'm just gonna cut this. And love Christmas carols. Love the old ones, and mostly the traditional Christmas carols are my favorite. Let's see what we're gonna do with this now. Yeah, that could go there. On there. With this December daily, I kind of just don't make a plan really. I just go with what I like at the moment and just have fun with it. When I do my other journals, I'm a little more precise, a little more planned out about what I want to do, and just have a bit more of a plan. But since this is just, you know, this is just for me, I'm not as planned out. Okay, let's stick a little bit more under there, just because. So I hope you're, you know, keeping yourself healthy during this season. It can be easy to kind of get off track and forget to take care of yourself a little bit, and you don't want to get sick and not be able to enjoy the holidays. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. I'm going to put another one of these Noels, and I'm going to just get a little more ink on here this time. I'm waiting. I have an order coming with some ink to re-ink my pad. This is Vintage Photo, and I have really just used it, and it needs to be re-inked. But let's see if we can get a nice, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I lost my picture. There we go. There, so I think I can put this here. The problem with this journal is sometimes there are things in here. That's kind of why it came out like that. There's something behind it that didn't quite let it get down, but that's okay. It looks fine. All right, so put this up here. Wow, I really didn't want to cover that up too much, but that's all right. We'll go right here. Hold that down a little bit. Make sure that gets stuck down. Sometimes you just have to give things a chance. All right, now we're going to put our number 7 on here. And I want to put that on a little piece of something. Let's see. Let's see. 6, 7. What did I do over there? Okay, did that one like that. For 6. So what do we want to do for 7? Little green, which might be cute up there. So let's cut a little piece of this green. And I'm gonna put a little ink on that. Sorry, probably was noisy. Ink this a little bit. Ink this a little too, but yeah. So we'll get a 7 on here. I'm on the silver 7s now, but you know what? I think I might want a red 7. Let's see if I have a red 7. Where are my red stickers? As you can see, I am totally like discombobbled here. What's new? What is new? Where are my stickers? Where did you guys go? Okay, well, I do have green ones, but no green numbers. Sorry guys, I apologize for not being, you know, with the program a little better here. I just kind of got home, watched the Patriots game, and was very upset by that last minute and a half. I cannot believe they blew that. So upset about that. My dog was getting upset with me because I was just kind of yelling at them saying, "What are you doing?" Yeah, I was not happy about that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go with silver because that's what I can find at the moment. That's okay. That's the way it goes. All right, let's put, it's not gonna show up well, is it? It is not gonna show up well. I've gotta do something else on there too. So let's put a little piece of fabric on there. We'll put a little piece of red fabric because that will help a bit. Whoa, sorry guys, I almost tipped you right over. Holy smokes. Now where are you? Are you still there? Oh good. Phew, I was worried. We'll put a little piece of red fabric. I almost tipped you over because the fabric's wrapped around the leg of the tripod. Goodness gracious. that's sometimes what happens. A little Fabri-Tac on here. And I'm gonna put this piece of fabric there. That looks good. And then we're gonna put that right on there. So I think I talked about this, not that I know what I'm doing really, but I use Aleene's, the tacky glue, and the original works very well. She has a million kinds of glue actually, but she has a fast dry and things, and I do have a fast dry, but the tacky glue, the original, works really well, I think, too. So, and then I use the Fabri-Tac when I'm doing fabric on anything, or ribbon. There, I like that little. I like that. That looks nice. Now, before I put my 7 down, I'm also going to put a little glue stick on it. Gail, my friend Gail, you know, I mention her all the time, but she taught me to do, like, put a little bit of glue on stickers or on washi tape and things like that. It just gives it a little more sticky. I'm probably got my head right in the way, don't I? A little more stickiness so that you're sure things stick down. Of course, now everything's, sorry, my fingers are in the way. Everything's sticking to me, but there. Oh, that looks good, right? Yeah, you like guys like that? I like that. Okay, so what else on day 7? We are gonna do something, I love that. So that's our day 7, day 7. Let's see what else we wanna do in here, just to make maybe a little fun page, because I kind of have this, and I do know what I wanted to put on here also, because I made a couple little trips. So we went to lots of places shopping. We went to Payless shoe store, and they were having such a sale. I mean, they were having a 40% off sale on everything. Now, you'll figure out from me that I love a good sale, and we had some things to get in there. So they were having 40% off, but not only just off, it was off everything. It was off buy one, get one free. It was off buy one, get one half price. It was off sale items. It was off everything in the store, everything. So did we have a time? Yes. Now, mind you, my daughter and I each did get a cute little pair of shoes for ourselves that were like, I mean, I think mine ended up costing like $7 or something, and hers were, you know, I mean, they were all on sale. It was so good, and we were able to get the things, the shopping we were really supposed to be doing for all the folks we were doing some things for, and so that was really cool, and it just worked out. I think the good Lord was really with us and wanted us to have fun and wanted us to get all the things done that we needed to do. And so, you know, 40% off. And it was like that everywhere we went this weekend. We went to Target, and there were great things on sale that we needed to get there. There were things on sale at Kohl's that we wanted to get, and Michael's, and it just rolled. So we had gone out with my little granddaughter in the morning, but she's just over a year old. She's a year and a couple weeks, 3 weeks, maybe, something like that. So she was good. She was good as gold. But it's hard to shop with a little one like that, because they don't want to be slugged around and carried, and, you know. So we went back out at night. We went out like after she went to bed. So we were going out at like, I don't know when it was, 8:30, 8:30, which is late for me. I am not a person who likes to go out late, and, you know, I go to bed early and get up early, and that's the thing. But we had a blast. And so we were home by 10:30. So we shopped for a little over an hour probably, and got everything done we needed to get done, and it was amazing. And we just had a really good time, and I'm so pleased she had invited me to do that with her, because that was special and fun. So we got home, and then we had, you know, you have to go through all your stuff and make sure you got everything you wanted and everything you needed to get, and make more lists. And my daughter's very organized, and I mean, but I am organized to a point. When I have to do something like that, I am organized. You know, otherwise my life is not as organized as it could be, but that's okay. I am who I am, and that's who I am, and that's the way it goes. I was thinking that this would look really cute here. All right, let's put that on there. Not sure what I want to use to put that on. I guess maybe some Fabri-Tac. This is kind of a, I guess it's maybe jute. I'm not really sure what it is, but we're gonna stick that on there. Okay. And there we go. So I'm hoping that's gonna stick. I may have to do a little more work with that, but I'm gonna hold it for a second here to get that on there. So that's cute there. So I'm gonna flip back. I wanna see what kind of words we might have. And I'm gonna I wanna get the glue off my fingers. I end up with so much glue that sometimes I get glue on the stickers, and that's not good. So I usually have baby wipes around here to help me out. Of course, things are all over the place here. I've got to do some cleaning up before I do my next video, because this is silly that I have stuff around. All right, let's see what we might put here. Oh, this is, I know what's going here. Where's one? I thought there was a Shop to Drop one on here somewhere. Is there one on there? Christmas budget blown. Shopping done. I thought there was, but I guess there isn't. Let's see. I think, don't know. I guess I'm gonna put Called Grandma on here for my granddaughter, with this picture of her. That will be kind of fun, I think. She does both my daughters FaceTime me quite often, so I can see my little sweetie pies. Let's see, where do we want to put this? Hey, get out of there. I think maybe right here. There we go. Called Grandma. Perfect. All right, so that's fun. And then I have lots of space. I have a lot of things to talk about and say, and I might do a little bit more over here. Actually, I might move this right over so we can see that page. I think I'll set that up. So I also have these little, I made a bunch of these little envelopes, which I believe I had shown on another one of my videos. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And a happy accident with those was I had these pieces of paper left over, so those were kind of fun. And I thought these can go on different pages, kind of like that. Let's see what I have. I loved this. These are decoupage napkins. That's not a Christmas one, but thinking I might that one on there. So I'm going to tear this because I don't want the whole thing. I don't want to go over the page, but I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to cut that down a little bit, but that's okay. We'll cut that down. And I think I'm going to do that with my painting shears. Because, you know what? No, I'm going to tear it. That's what I'm going to do. Because that'll make it look fun by the napkin. Because the napkin was torn. And this napkin on here that I used has just all kinds of Christmas things on it. Christmas greetings, bright, Merry Christmas. It's got some fun words on it. Let's do a little bit more right here. There. So you can see. So I'm going to put that on here. And this is where it gets tricky because this page folds out, and I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to slide this just kind of under here. It's not going to be flat, but it's going to give it a little more sturdiness so I can glue easier. So we're going to ink up the edges of this. This will look nice, I think, on here. So we're starting to make our Christmas plans for the girls and my son and I and their families. It's when we want to get together because, of course, it's different now. They have, wow, I can't get a lot of ink off there. You know, they have their little ones and they want to be home, of course, on Christmas morning with them. And so it's just different when it was just me and my kids, or it was, you know, just them and their spouses. And so now it's a little different, but it's fine. And I think we're going to go over to my oldest daughter's house, all of us, on Christmas. Traditionally, we've done Christmas Eve quite a bit as our family Christmas time. And that works out pretty well now because of the babies and everything. They can have their mornings. So my mom and I will be going over to my daughter Caitlin's Christmas Eve day, and we'll be kind of hanging out there. And my daughter's husband has to work that day, but he'll be home. So we'll do our celebrating and our dinner and things, and we'll do our gifts to the babies and all that Christmas Eve, and then my mom and I will come home. So I live it takes me about an hour and a half to get to my daughter Caitlin's, where she lives from where I live, and that's fine. So then we'll come home and they can have their mornings. And Caitlin did invite me to come back, but I don't know, I may do that, I'm not sure. But I also may just, you know, Christmas morning, stay home in my PJs and get to work on a new journal. That's what I really need to do. So this is just corrugated cardboard that I'm inking up. And this is just perfect for making writing lines. So I'm just going to do some writing, some of this on here. It's kind of fun, see, to have some lines. Well, I hope my ink comes soon because I am like not able to get a whole lot of lines out of there. I'll put a couple over here. Oh, that's nice. And a little bit more there. Perfect. That will be great. And then I'm going to put this on here. I think that looks so pretty. I think I'm going to put it here. And I think I'm going to go with my old standby cheesecloth, because I like to put that on the back there. Let's see. just a little bit, not too much, but a little bit of my tea stained cheesecloth. Just kind of looks pretty, makes it look, little details just make things look a little nicer. See that? I'll just put that, if it wouldn't stick to me, there. Put that there. That piece is a little white for me, I'm not sure. I guess it's not, I guess that's fine. And then we're gonna put a little bit of matching fabric from where I did the 7. I'm gonna put that there too. And this is the one that's wrapped around the tripod, so I'll try not to pull you over again. As I said, my desk is a wee bit of a mess with all the Christmas things I want to keep out to be able to use. But I thought this, if I use this here also, it will tie it in nicely there. And then we'll put our cheesecloth down. There. What do you think? Do we like that? I think so. And that gives journaling space here, journaling space up here. I think that's good. Okay, let's give this a little snip. And a little rip. There we go. Okay. So that, I think, I'm just gonna give this a little more fraying. Put that there. And then we're gonna put this here. I'm a little not happy with that yet, so let's just cut that off a little, just get a smaller piece. And then that can go there. Oh, I don't know. I'm not as happy as I thought here. Let's see. Maybe if I get this on here. Let's see. I think if I get this on here, not so far up, maybe. Okay. I think what I'm not liking is the way that sticks over the edge there, so we're going to make that a little smaller. Make this a little bit smaller. There. Now let's see what this looks like. So there's the fabric, now the cheesecloth. The cheesecloth is like stretching and stretching every time I lay it down here. And you know what? I'm just not happy with this. What is going on here? I guess it's just not, doesn't look as good as I thought I wanted it to. How's that? How about that? How's that? Do we like that better? I think so. Okay, that's gonna be the trick right there. Okay, so do that. So I'll put some Fabri-Tac on the back of the fabric, and it will kind of go through to the cheesecloth and hold that down. So I won't, have to do a lot of glue there. I don't want to get too close because I'm going to be able to still fold my page over. I'm going to fold over. Yep, that looks good. Okay. And then I'm going to do a little more Fabri-Tac. And you know what I might do is make this a pocket. So if I have something else I want to stick down in there, I can. So I'm just going to go think? Yeah, I think I like that pretty much. Yeah. And I can put a little tag or something down in this pocket right here. So there's a pocket there. So see, you could put, not that I would put ribbon down in there, but you'll have room for a little tag or a little bookmark or something. So that looks good. So that's page 7. Let's look at this. So I've got over here with Caitlin and the baby and Santa, which is fun. And see that glue, I'm gonna have to get that off. And here's more of page 7, so I can do some journaling here. I can do some work here. Yes, and that's that. That's day 7. I might have to put a day 7 down here too, just because you can't tell it's day 7 because I put it in there, but that's okay. I'll do another one here. I think that's what I will do. Probably just like that one. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. And I'll need to do day 8, but I need to figure out where I'm gonna do day 8 because I have something else that I wanted to do. I'm going to steal a little idea from my friend Gail. Maybe it'll go there. That was so fun what she did. So I think that's probably day 8, which I'll be behind a little bit, but I think that'll be okay if day 8 goes here. And I wanted to fold this up because it's getting a little fat. And we still have a lot of days to go. Getting a little fat here, but it's looking good. So, all right, everyone, thanks for watching. Sorry, I'm a little crazy. I hope I didn't get in the way of this video. I'm still trying to get the hang of this, and I appreciate it so much, you bearing with me and watching. And so have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Bye.